Hi, a short note on trees. Can you see this one here? This one. Hello, how are you? It is a small one and a bit not so handsome compared, for example, to that pine tree. Look at how it reaches towards the sky. But then look at this one. But is this one, are you dissatisfied with your own being? No. You reach for the sky even though you can never reach it. There you wave in the wind, and I guess you enjoy the sunshine. You are producing sugar, storing it in your roots, and in your own way you strive. And you don't think about how high you will grow. You don't think about whether you will ever reach the sky. Somehow your being here now is full and meaningful, significant or important. There you are, making energy from the sun. We should be like this tree, even if we are not so very handsome and large and intelligent and so on. We can just be, exist, and live as long as there is life for us. Then you can also be like that tree, really handsome, high, reaching the skies. But essentially, its being is it somehow different from this guy here? Is one more significant or more important than the other? They all start from this. I don't know how likely it is that this one here, this chap, would ever reach that height, given that there is not so much space and this a birch is taking some room from it. But this doesn't care. It just continues, it persists, continues existing and does its best. Without thinking of anything else, without thinking of some goal that it is trying to reach. It is simply in the present. We should be like this tree here. And you can also be like that tree. It doesn't know that it is higher than this tree. It doesn't compare it to anything else. It It reaches for the sky, but neither does it ever reach the sky, just like this one here. It makes no difference. They are both equally important. Right now, for some reason, I have difficulties like feeling this tree here. Like what it is, or what it's like to be this tree. I don't know what it's like to be even another person. No one can know. But I somehow just imagine it's therapeutic for myself. And eventually we are like that tree. We are biochemical processes. There's no categorical difference between us humans and the trees. Somehow there is some energy that drives us, even if we don't think about it at all. Especially when we don't think about it, we have this life energy, just like that tree. There's no explanation. Well, there is evolutionary explanations for why it is reaching the sky. But in itself, beyond that evolutionary theory, which is a human construct, something drives that tree. It's like Stephen Hawking asked, what is it that blows fire into the equations of physics? What is the fire, the energy that makes this tree grow, and it goes deep down in the roots and makes a system with a fungus in the ground, and it's communicating with all the other trees, as we know from biology. There's like this internet of trees here, even in the small local forest. And this here, it's sort of dead as a tree, but it's not dead, because it's home for innumerous bacteria and fungi. And you can see actually on the surface, the green, you see what grows on in it. It is alive, it is just transforming. Here we have another chap striving towards heights, even though it's not striving, because it's not reflectively striving. It just is some kind of energy. But we cannot know what it is, because I can only be here with it. I cannot be it, but I interact with it. It reacts to touch. There is also evidence of how plants react to touch. But yes, be a tree. And if you think about being a tree, then you are not a tree, because trees don't think. And if you try to be a tree, then you are not like a tree, because trees don't try to be trees. Just be